Alright, welcome everyone, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Castlevania, Season 3, Episode 1. Ah, I've missed these dumb fucks. Oh wait, no, because we didn't have to wait for another season.
Nope.
That must have been really rough for everybody that had to watch this, like, regularly and just, you know, wait.
Just chill.
That would have been,
and just
that would have hurt.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
But we'll see where they continue things with Season 3 because they've effectively changed the status quo forever. And depending on how they structure this, where I would assume most TV writers would, is that they're going to do a time skip. That's the thing that makes the most sense.
I think so.
And thus we can expect to see slightly new character designs, maybe.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah, maybe some development in the certain interpersonal interactions, you know? And I'm not just talking about Treffy.
Yes.
And Sypha, no, but also the other characters, because you know there are some rather interesting pairings that we got at the end of the previous season. Yeah.
Yep. Alucard and Loneliness.
Yep. Hector and his
army.
Well, no, I was gonna say his Dommy Mommy, but you know,
right. Yeah, I was talking about Isaac. Yeah,
right, exactly. The Binding of Isaac. Yes, that will continue.
Yes. The Binding of Isaac's sadness. Yes.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, everybody is sad except the two dumbasses.
Yeah.
So, looking forward to seeing their happiness and maybe some things that threaten that. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. They're, you know, out and about in the wilds, you know?
Peaceful stillness.
Yeah. Oh, right. Wow. Damn. It looks exactly the same.
It's a good point, because he's half vampire, so... Was that garlic?
I mean, he might be actually planting the stuff, you know? So he
still hasn't cleaned up the whole place.
So it's basically the next day, then.
It's a big-ass castle, you know?
I mean, maybe. I would just think that if we are going to do a time skip, we would probably show that the castle has been updated, so this is probably not a time skip. So it's hard to tell. Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right. Cool.
Wow, this is some high-tech shit here.
Wow.
Yeah. Holy shit.
And then a bunch of dwarves come knocking at your door.
What do you think, Trevor?
I think I hate everything and everybody, so I'm going to get drunk on beer that's been brewed in an old sheep carcass, and then I'm going to stick my tiny penis in a dead dog I found in a ditch to make hay babies or something, because I am actually more stupid than mud.
You are a horrible, terrible person. And many
Okay,
of the words for horrible and
that's
terrible,
hilarious, but
I
it
know
also
all the
breaks
words
my
because
heart.
I'm smarter than everybody, and one day I will go back to live with my flippin' family in a cart, which makes me better than everyone. You will all die in a fire, a big one.
Oh,
he misses
I am losing my mind.
Okay, it has been some time.
It's that half-human side, you know? It's like...
I think it might actually be a nice night for once.
I hope so. Your feet get so bloody cold at night.
Don't they, though? Do you think we make the next town before we lose the last of the light?
With a bit of luck. If this doesn't take too long.
Do we need to make more noise?
No. They can hear us.
Here they come.
She got too excited for that.
What the hell?
Okay.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
some cool looks.
Oh no! Night creatures! Whatever shall I do?
She says while staring at the camera.
Alone in the forest with only my brain damaged, sir. And I say, I am defenseless.
I think your acting needs some work.
Into my seat with fear.
Laying it on a little thick on you, Sypha.
It's always easier when we let them get in range.
She likes roleplay.
Yeah, exactly.
I knew it.
I mean, we have it confirmed that they're sleeping together, so, you know.
Poor beasties.
Poor beasties!
Oh, okay.
Wait, she's
just
gotten way
flying.
stronger. Jesus.
Holy shit. That thing really just makes me think of the Taurus demon.
Oh, well.
And then it explodes.
Yep.
Yeah. I love how they're still driving like this shitty wagon.
Whoa. Actually. Oh, shit. Bro.
And then ice decapitation. That works too.
That would do it. Yeah. And how'd that work out for him?
Hey, it's not about how much damage it does. It's about sending a message.
Like, ice is like the worst thing to you know, be running on like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
You jumped from that high?
Cool,
Well,
cool.
that's
He
Oh!
actually,
Oh!
see, you know?
Shit!
Oh!
Shit!
Oh! But careful with your hands, it's got the big teeth there.
Ah! Dude, you're so strong!
Holy shit!
Easy.
They weren't expecting Belnades and Belmont.
So, I've been promoted from brain-damaged servant, then.
Did you know that the original meaning of the word Belmont is brain-damaged servant?
It is not.
We'd almost given up hope.
30 fucking days, Lenore. We were lucky to march for 8 hours a night.
I'm sorry.
800 miles and every inch of it infested with bastards. We lost the horses to arrows and swords in the first week. It's absolutely bloody chaos out there. Humans fighting each other, night creatures gone mad. Oh yes, Striga. Take this to a cell and lock it up.
This.
Named
Throw it
Striga,
through
too.
once a day.
Take this to the western cell block. Don't kill
This.
it. And throw some water over it. It stinks.
I love the Carmela tells Striga, do this. And then she tells a guard, do this.
Right.
My sisters. I've spent the last
getting
10 days of that
Dark
hell
Noe vibes
march
from Striga, and I
wondering
love
if
it.
I'd die of hunger or sheer bloody rage before I got home. I'm wondering if you'd still be waiting for me.
Bug is probably better food than the bread.
Yeah. Protein.
Literally moldy bread.
Yeah. Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you are, Mirana. It's good to see you again.
Like the design.
You're late.
Mr. Saint Germain.
Oh.
Just Saint Germain, please.
Huh.
You're not a mister.
I most
Okay.
certainly am not.
What are you then?
Many things, young lady, many things.
2 coins each.
They were 1 denarius yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Yes, just yesterday they were 1 denarius. Has there been some apocalyptic development that I somehow slept through in the meantime?
So,
when I really cut
have you been having problems with a night creature back outside your lovely town?
If you mean, were terrible naked bastards from hell trying to eat people in the forest, then yes. This is Lindenfeld.
Okay.
The Minster town. The spire we saw from the road belongs to the priory. Yes?
Okay.
A township judge. That is a very old term for the headman and landlord of a town. From the time before boyars and lords. What is your name?
I'm simply the judge. And you are?
Wait a moment.
What is happening here? And this is a night creature of Dracula's herd.
It is.
Did you kill it?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
The herd betrayed Dracula at Barela. Murder at the hands of vagabonds and a long dragging behind a wagon is no less than they deserve.
betrayed him.
Wait.
Whoa.
Dracula is dead. Didn't you hear? Information still gets carried between minsters.
Takes 3 bites of the apple
Vampires
and
were
tosses
trapped
it.
at Barilla, and they told of his castle being flooded with holy water and sent back to hell.
Why?
So my men can punish those responsible. Dracula sought to reunite us all in hell with his beloved wife.
Okay then. Nice to meet you.
There was a speaker woman at Grishit's.
There are speakers everywhere. They would only have given aid and comfort to those harmed by Dracula's horde.
First off, racist. Second.
It's time for you and yours to move along now, Prior.
Okay.
You have no power here.
Yeah.
We shall
the
give
Prior.
thanks.
Here.
We suffered an attack during the recent troubles. It was a difficult night for the Priory. Honestly, though, when it was learned that the actions of the church were what unleashed it all, I think it just sent Prior Sala and his people quite mad.
Oh dear. What a shame.
What a shame.
Because of him, then someone more sus came in.
Yeah.
What?
I'll give you 2 coins for each tooth.
Pardon me?
All right, 3.
3 coins. A tooth is fine, but you'll have to get them out yourself.
Happily.
But we also need coins. For food and for somewhere to sleep that isn't the back of the wagon.
Oh. You know, that might be nice.
And that man there has beer. Could I get a mug?
He's cleared the
I have some
prerequisites
coins
to get
in it.
beer.
You killed that bastard thing, you get 1 free.
Hey! I love you. Oh my god!
Oh my god. That is better than sex.
Better than sex.
Well, not differently good.
Really?
But I didn't mean.
I do hope you sleep well tonight. With my tiny, icy foot shoved all the way up your...
Nice. Oh, I've missed these characters. It's only been a week, but I've missed them.
Oh, that's how you kill a man.
Hey, I mean, looks like you're getting forged right now. What you gonna turn into?
All right, that was better than sex. Getting another Castlevania episode and having some time with Sypha and Treffy, and having them just get to faff about, killing monsters, rolling up into town,
it's the good life,
making jokes.
Oh wait, no, we didn't kill Dracula. We totally didn't do that.
Totally didn't do that.
Totally did not do that.
I liked the way in which, by getting introduced to the world, changed very drastically in a month.
Yep.
There's already a cult forming around Dracula, and like, we should have died with Dracula.
Gone to hell to be with him and his wife.
Yes. That's
okay.
That's some shit.
I believe that could happen though with all the craziness that went down. Like,
but the
people
idea
would lose their minds.
but the idea that might be the remnants of some small sect of the church is like, ooh, interesting. But but the idea that we can have a town that's kind of thriving, doing decently well.
Yep.
They don't have walls. So they are fine monsters-wise.
Right. Very different from the city that we were introduced to in the first season where it's like, oh, Greshit. Yeah, where it's like, okay, you got stuff on spikes and things like that. And it's like...
the walls are desperately needed.
Right. Nope. Actually, it's doing pretty well now. Because, and you know, it makes sense because a lot of shit got killed in the previous 2 seasons, so...
But not just that. The idea that the night hordes are out there, but they attack at night. They don't go after large groups of humans. They're not organized. Yeah.
See, it's the problems that... Damn it, I'm already forgetting his name. my boy, the Viking vampire dude,
Godbrand.
wonderful, yeah, Godbrand. See, Godbrand, he was right. You know, it's just without organization and proper military discipline, it just all falls apart. All falls apart because you have these psycho humans with their pointy sticks.
I love the way Carmilla's like, fucking humans with their psycho craziness. Why would they attack us? We're vampires.
Right, there's a lot of us, you know, but they managed to take out our horses, and now...
Well, also, it just makes sense that they would have a problem because the humans can attack them 24 hours a day. Vampires are only useful about 9 hours a day.
Yeah, that totally gave me vibes of like the tribes that would basically just hunt animals on foot and just walk after them,
harass them.
Yeah, and it's just they just keep walking.
What are you gonna do, bitch?
And eventually just kill the animal from exhaustion. You know, and it's just like. What do you do?
You can't sleep.
Right, you can't sleep, and it's like, okay, and you just see this thing coming after you, and you're like, it's confident, and it's, I'm just gonna move away to be safe, right?
I just love the idea of this pack of humans, basically, that just kind of follows them, right?
Yeah.
And then the second it's daytime,
yep,
they're like, okay, go.
It's our time, bitch.
It's our time, yeah. And they're like,
right.
yeah, and they just go in like,
get the horses first, you know?
And then you've got like people that are like in like groups specifically, where there's the vampires that are carrying umbrellas, you know, like trying to protect the other vampires that are like throwing weapons at them, and they're just like, what are you gonna do? And the people just have like the equivalent of like riot shields, like,
and then you. Okay, now this would be crazy.
And then there's the priest walking around with mirrors, like,
oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Like, the vampires are sleeping like in the shade somewhere. They're like, okay, fine. You know, there's gonna be a few hours before the sun changes enough.
Directions, then the shadows will move. You know?
Right. They're like, okay, and then they have like scouts that are like keeping watch. Okay, you know, we're good. And then the one priest on the hill, you know, that peeks up over and just. Like, I could just see it so much. Yep. Like the idea that the banter in this show, which was already fantastic, is not just being used for characterization,
right?
But also, even though that is part of it, right? Seeing Carmilla just freaking the fuck out, like, I'm so stressed.
Well, she's not freaking out; she's just angry.
Right. Yes, exactly, angry because of all the shit she's had to deal with. But then using that as a way to very colorfully exposit the situation with the world. You know, it's like, yes, please and thank you. Yeah, more of it.
How did everyone pass the month? It's like, well, Alucard made puppets to talk to.
And he's not sure if it's been a month or a year or...
And that's really sad and really cute, but it's very sad also.
It's very sad.
Then you have Trevor and Sypha who have been getting it on and killing
living the good
monsters.
Life. Yep.
I mean, no beer, really.
Well,
but, you know, that's not bad. Not bad.
Yep.
Then you've got Carmilla and Hector, who both have just been through shit.
And
because Carmilla's like, I want my feather bed, damn it.
Right.
I want to drink virgin's blood. Is that too much to ask?
Right,
Daddy, why did I not have...
And the only way that she, like, makes herself feel better when she's like, I'm having to walk somewhere.
Yeah.
Kicks the dog, you know?
Like, literally that. It's just like, oh, you psycho bitch.
Yeah.
And then
we get Striga.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like in deep cut. Ever After. When, the chaperone with the prince and the thing.
Jacob, what you have to do is you have to do what the kids do nowadays, which is bark, 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 woof, 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 woof. Yeah. Jacob's just like, oh, big, thick woman.
Yeah. Like, I mean, she's got the Noi energy, but, like, she's also a vampire. Like,
yeah, see, the vampire thing is an automatic just turn off for me.
No, I get that, but like,
but Jacob's like, but she could step on me. You know? like I think the thing I'm most excited for about the Council of Sisterhood, Vampire Sisterhood,
the bad bitch batch,
yeah, exactly, is that, well, they are all vampires, and they all seem to be underneath Carmilla, which is interesting because
Yeah.
I would have assumed that actually they were more equals.
Mhm.
But the fact that Carmilla is their leader is interesting because Carmilla's perspective was, I wasn't sure you would accept me back. Meaning, if I were you, I would have betrayed me at
and been
this
like,
point.
no, you showed weakness. Like,
Yeah.
because the dynamic that seems to, like, from what I gathered, you know, it seems very much like the kind of thing where it's they respect Carmilla's capabilities, ambition, you know, all of that stuff. So it's the yeah, sure, lead the way. Like, you know, it's like, we got no beef with you, right? We're happy to work together. We make a good unit, right?
For sure.
But given that Carmilla seems to have, like, suspected potential betrayal, when they didn't seem like the type to betray, that makes me wonder if that's going to cause there to be some splintering.
Or not that causes it, is that there is something there. It's just, no. Morana is the one that didn't come to greet you.
Right. And also...
And the other sisters seem to be way more like,
oh, hey, welcome back. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Morana just kind of had this like,
right.
Welcome.
Well, and one of the things that
Where are the horses? You know?
Right, that I thought was kind of interesting is that so she wasn't there to greet Carmilla, right? That's one thing. But then when she's introduced, she gets shown, but we don't see her eyes for like the first shot where she's shown. And then we have more stuff happen, and then we get to see her full design. Great design.
Yes, great
but
design
like
for all of
that,
them. Yeah.
that communicates to me, and I could be totally wrong, I'm no cinematographer or anything like that, but that it's like she's got something to hide, right? The eyes are the windows to the soul or whatever, and she might maybe have something going on behind that very polite and you know, welcoming smile.
I would also love that the twist is that they're all actually just really, you know, cool together and stuff like that. But actually it's the cute one, the smaller one.
Yeah.
That's actually like, no. I would never reveal my plan. Like, never. You'll never suspect me.
Yep.
And I'm just making sure that I have both Striga and Morana on my side before I do anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that could be the thing, is that it's that, no, actually Morana's the one that's on your side. It's Striga and the other one that are just waiting for Morana to finally get with the program, you know, or something. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. I love the idea of Carmilla being the Azula character on the road to ambition, but let's move that aside for now and focus on the fact that Hector is in dire straits, really bad way.
Like he's doing his best imitation of Jesse Pinkman. Like he is like, okay, you're going to cook for them and you're gonna do the shit, but like, damn.
Yeah, you're gonna look real pathetic in the meantime.
I would not want to be you right now. You know.
I mean, yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
But all right. Trevor already is going to break up with Sypha. I liked the character's speed run towards the relationship drama in the first episode after a time skip of them getting together.
Oh man,
because he made a comment about how beer was better than sex, which is hilarious. I mean, that is fucking hilarious.
And I totally see where he's coming from after a month on the road where it's like, civilization.
No, they were at a town prior to this.
That's right. But now they're at the town with the prior.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
And they don't want to be up in this.
Nope. But yeah, as far as like a way to have there be like relationship drama, you know, it's just he makes a comment and she's like, the fuck did you just say? Like,
yeah. Right after saying, oh, I love you. Like, I really feel like it's the kind of thing of where like, it's the kind of thing where you're like, no, babe, it's not like that. But then it's like
it's a figure of speech.
It's a figure of speech. But then it's the thing of where it's like, whoa, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Let's get scientific about this.
You called him your brain-damaged servant. Let me add the list of things here. Yeah.
So you can say all this stuff just fine.
Right.
But then he says one thing.
Yeah.
I feel like there might. I'm no expert. I'm no rocket scientist or mathematician. But I feel like there might be an imbalance here, good sir.
Right. I feel like there should be you can dish it, but you can't give it.
Right.
Kind of.
I mean, we just had an alchemist introduced, like law of equivalent exchange, right? Like So.
we had an alchemist introduced.
Yeah.
Saint Germain.
And we may be watching another show that has a character that's loosely inspired, you know, so we're familiar with Saint Germain.
Yeah, for sure. So the idea of not calling him Saint Germain, because, you know.
The thing is, I absolutely believe that he's probably thinking like, no, I'm used to it by now. People never say it right. I'm like, yes, Saint Germain, sure, whatever, fine, you know, right?
Which is funny because they're like, no, none of that Eastern coin. He's like, bitch, I'm from France. Like that's west of here. Like, so he's also used to the fact that they never know where he's actually from.
Well, and also it's I travel all over, you know, like. Yes, I have Eastern coin because even though I'm from the West, I also went to the East. Now I'm back over here, but you know, still Saint Germain. Yeah.
I love the idea though that if he's an alchemist, then he has some kind of abilities.
He did do the thing with the coins.
He did the thing with the coins. Yeah.
That can buy a lot of beer.
He was literally trying to do an equivalent exchange with the coins. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
He's like, this is thicker, larger.
Right. You know? The volume of silver, like of this coin and the silver and everything. I'm still paying you the same amount of money. Yeah.
But it's just not printed with the same thing as what's on your coins.
Right. I almost wouldn't
minted. You know?
Like, but he ended up. This is the thing that I thought was interesting. He made duplicates of that coin. Yeah. He didn't just split the coin up into like smaller ones.
He never made a purchase, like, because then suddenly, you know, monster slayers walk in their wagon.
Oh, that's right. Well, but he did have the apple.
Oh, he did have the apple.
He did have the apple.
Agreed. Oh.
Yeah. But I thought that was kind of.
She saw the sleight of hand, so she thought he was putting more coins. Into his hand.
But what I think is interesting is that as far as mechanical potential things for his, you know, abilities of alchemy and stuff, the transitive property was not.
Well, as far as we saw,
it was not held because those he just multiplied the coin, right?
But that's the thing. We don't know.
Yep. I mean,
could have been doing it.
Who knows? He could have just been actually doing a sleight of hand thing, and he's like, yeah, I'll just, you know, hey, it's almost like I made more.
I think he was transmuting something. But the thing is that we don't know what was in his hand. Like, he could have been, like, reaching up his butt and been like,
no, yeah, he's actually like, okay, fine. Yeah, each of these 4 coins has, like, no silver in it because I just, you know, diluted the other coins. But it looks the same, so you won't care.
That could be the other thing, is that it's the thing of where it's like, oh, yeah, I just literally took this coin here, extracted the silver from it to make a ring around all these other ones that would be coins like it, but the insides are not silver.
Sure. Yep.
There's all kinds of ways that you can explain away alchemy like that.
Indeed. But if he ends up joining the party, that would be a lot of fun. I think it could also be a wonderful way to have additional banter, because Sypha will be like, finally someone intelligent to talk to. You know?
I think it will also potentially cause the problem of where it's like, okay, bro, I'm gonna need you to set up camp like 50 feet that way.
Nope,
like,
you won't need to tonight. Well, okay, come on. That was 3 days ago that I made that comment. What comment? I don't even know what you're talking about. You know? Yeah.
But I am all here for this.
Yes.
Season 3 has begun, and we have a new state of things, a new equilibrium, which will then be eventually upset.
Yeah.
Because Carmilla has a plan.
But we didn't meet all of the characters from season 2. We still haven't seen
Isaac is very far away.
Yeah, right. Very far away.
It's only been a month, so there's no reasonable, amount of time that he was able to travel much.
Even though he did have horses. Yeah.
But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. You can chat with us in the community there about this show, about animated shows in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.